In this tutorial, we'll guide you through the process of installing Minikube on macOS. Ensure that the Docker service is up and running. Let's begin the Minikube installation process by opening your terminal. Since I have the brew package manager installed in my /opt directory, I am adding it to my system's path variable. If it's same in your case, you can follow, else skip this step. Execute the command brew install minikube to initiate the installation. After the installation completes, verify that Minikube is installed correctly by running the command minikube version. This should display the Minikube version information. Now, let's start the Minikube cluster. Before doing that, check the cluster status with the command minikube status. Once confirmed, start the cluster by executing minikube start. Docker service should be up and running. We will start the Docker service from Docker desktop and rerun minikube start command. Minikube will automatically fetch the required Docker image, instantiate a Docker container, and initialize the Minikube cluster. This process might take a few minutes. kubectl is also installed as part of Minikube installation, and it is configured to talk to Minikube cluster. After the cluster starts, verify its status again using the minikube status command. It should indicate that the cluster is running. Upon inspecting the list of Docker containers, you'll observe a container named Minikube where the Minikube cluster is being initialized. kubectl is command line tool to interact with Kubernetes cluster. Let's run kubectl cluster info command, which should display information about the Minikube cluster. When you're done working with the Minikube cluster, you can stop and delete it using the commands minikube stop and minikube delete. After running the command to list containers again, you'll notice that the Minikube cluster container has been removed. To uninstall Minikube, simply execute brew uninstall Minikube. Confirm that Minikube is uninstalled by running minikube version. The output should indicate command not found if Minikube is successfully uninstalled. Thank you for joining this tutorial. Stay tuned for our next session.